Since their introduction, ChatGPT and its competitors Bard and Claude have been showing off their potential for transforming our personal and work lives, from generating computer code to writing essays and even creating new drug molecules, demonstrating their vast potential. However, these LLMs come with several limitations, which makes their out-of-the-box use for most organizations impractical. But fear not, by understanding the underlying technology, you'll see you have more generative AI solution options than you may have ever known. By now, you've surely heard about and maybe even tried using OpenAI's Chat GPT. It took the world by storm last year, and while adoption has tapered off, business and technology leaders around the globe see it as the latest platform transformation that will radically improve efficiency, personalize digital journeys, and improve customer experiences. ChatGPT is one of several products from OpenAI and is a conversational AI service that uses a large language model known as generative pre-trained transformers. It is specifically designed for generating human-like text responses, and while it seemed to come out of nowhere, the technology is actually the outcome of significant advancements in AI over the last 5 years, blending LLMs, chatbot technology, and reinforcement learning. Generative AI refers to a class of AI that is capable of creating new data that mimics a given dataset. In the case of ChatGPT, the dataset is a massive corpus of text data from the open internet up through 2021 that it uses to generate responses. And while the focus of what I'll share today is on language models, generative AI can also be used in audio, video, gaming, and quite popularly in image creation. Large language models are a type of generative AI that specializes in understanding and generating human language. They can comprehend context, follow instructions, answer questions, translate languages, simulate a conversation, and even generate creative writing. And while ChatGPT has gotten most of the public's attention recently, it's not alone in the fight to bring advanced AI to the masses. Google Bard, Anthropic's Claude model, and Meta's Llama models are also highly advanced with their own strengths. While ChatGPT is a powerful AI language model, it isn't plug and play for most organizations. ChatGPT simply doesn't understand the language or business-specific context for many use cases. Also, there are data privacy concerns and limited integration options, which would be problematic for most companies. But that doesn't mean you can't still leverage the power of the technology. The question is, how? I like to compare your options here to building a house. ChatGPT is like the move-in ready option. It's fully furnished and ready to use. It has the benefit of speed to market and everything you need on the user experience and application layer to get started. The challenge, of course, is just like a spec home, you're limited in customizing it for your needs. That's where we turn to semi-custom homes. They are largely pre-designed, but offer the ability to tune them to your needs. For LLMs, that means you get the benefit of a highly intelligent model, but you can feed it your data so it can be optimized for your brand, acronyms, or specific language that supports your operations and customer journeys. They are more costly to build than spec homes and require data and engineering teams to run successfully. Finally, we move on to custom dream homes. Built from scratch, these can be customized from the ground up and are specifically crafted with your proprietary datasets. You can maximize your performance and accuracy, but you'll pay for it. Building a custom large language model requires expert teams, along with significant compute to power and train them. Your approach to leveraging Gen AI will vary based on your goal, budget, timeline, and talent. While you may be able to increase the control and performance of a model if it's built from scratch, the trade-offs may change the decision calculus for you. In fact, as organizations take on more use cases, they're likely to have a blend of implementation approaches. For example, a bank may find that they have robust proprietary data related to customer support and the expertise to build a model from scratch, but find out that it makes more sense to use an out-of-the-box model for sales if their time to market is faster and integration costs are lower. There are no hard and fast rules for which implementation approach you should follow, and there is so much activity in the technology lately that your choices will improve each month as new models and Gen AI applications are released. But that doesn't mean you should sit and wait on the sidelines. You can always experiment with plug-and-play solutions before trying to customize or build from scratch. I guess that's a bit like renting a home or booking an Airbnb. Testing the performance of off-the-shelf solutions, especially with end users, will help you inspire and educate your teams about what's possible. You'll also reduce your risk of failure in the long run. Integrating generative AI and large language models like Chat GPT into your business can be a game-changing move, but it also requires a thoughtful approach. Instead of directly integrating models like Chat GPT into your operations, prioritize understanding LLMs and generative AI's underlying technologies so you can match the needs of your use case with the solution options available. This will help you create the optimal generative AI solution portfolio, tailor-made to solve high-value business problems.